So I don't know how to start this, but I have come to realize that I have my own thoughts on things, and I kind of want to share them with people. Maybe shed a light on, um, maybe my light could shed a light for your life. Um, I guess that's what it is. And a minute, who I am. I am a Royal Panther. Um, just a normal person. As you can see, I'm injured. I strained my finger. And trying to write with in the middle of your hand really hurts. But I did. And what I want to do is read what I wrote. It's really early in the morning. It's about 4 o'clock here because I woke up a little over an hour ago and had this in my mind and sat down and wrote it out. So it's a few pages, but um, I'm hoping to share it with you. I guess that's really what I would just share it with you. Um, so here goes. I'll be looking down a lot. I'm sorry, but it's where I am. So maybe once I get better at this, I can just press record and tell you my thoughts, and hopefully, like I said, my light can shine a light to your lives. In the darkness of the morning, it's early, as I just said, and in that part of the morning, which was the darkest hours in ancient times, our truth has come to me. And it is about depression. And anyone out there who listens to this who has clinical depression or thinks they have depression and they disagree with me, please feel free to shout me down because, as I said, this is my light. Um, this is what I feel. So it may not be everyone's light, but this is mine. And if I can shed my light to you, it's really it's really what any of us is here for. So, depression. We are not depression. We are not depressed people. We're being depressed. Depression is like a spider, a small, multi-legged thing that clings to the back of our necks. Too small for us to see. We cannot see the backs of our necks anyway. Too close for us to distinguish its words from our own words to ourselves. It weaves doubt into our existence. It weaves fear. It weaves hopelessness. I almost didn't write this because I hear it too in my hand. Why write that now? No one will read it. Why do a video? No one's going to watch it. Why? Maybe solely because I will read it. Maybe down the road I will need these few scribbles again. Maybe I will need this video again. Maybe I'll need to hear these thoughts again. Depression is not us. It is a parasite that feeds off our energy because it too is made of energy. It too needs to feed. It too wants to be. I know a young man. He's one of the brightest stars in the night sky of known young people for me right now. Maybe he is bright to me because he's closer to me. Maybe it's bias because he's one of my favorite constellations. He's part of one of my favorite constellations. Maybe, but all the same, he's bright in my night sky. Recently, I found out he has depression. I felt sure I could see that. He has lots of other things going on too in his life. He would seem to be an easy prey for depression. If he could only hear it. If he could only hear its words and know realize they are not his own thoughts. They're not him. They're not defining him. They're tricking him. I wish I could get him to see. They are tricky, these creatures. I hear mine, but I've learned to talk back to it. Once I had identified it as an outside entity from me, I started to disagree with it. Things are tight here right now. They've been for a good go now, too. The dog. Oh gosh, the dog. The dog was sick, and it was in my entire paycheck for quite some time. So I would take my last few dollars and go out and make the best of them. What else can you do? Falter? Fail? Fall down in misery? Well, yeah, you can do that too. But why? Why would you want to do that? It's like the debate of why make your bed? It's just going to be unmade when you crawl back into it at night. Oh, but how nice it is to crawl into a bed that's been made. So much nicer than crawling into one that's unmade. And that from someone who doesn't normally make their beds. Anyway, what if the sun said, "Why rise? I'm just going to fall again." Well, we would never have any days, any light, no sun, no plants, no animals, just nothing. And that means no us either. Depression feels the same way. Can you imagine a bird falling to this? Why take off? Why thrust yourself from that branch? You might fall. Why fly? You'll only have to land again. Why have wings at all? Well, you have wings to fly. That's why. It's who you are. Well, it's who a bird is anyway. You thrust yourself at the sky, off that branch, because that's who you are. Of course. The whole world is against you flying. Gravity is there. The whole world. And it's pulling you back down every step of the way. Every wing beat, it's pulling you down. But you're going to fly. You're a bird. That's who you are. Even the whole world is spinning against you. Be who you are. Fly. Don't let gravity get you down. Don't let your circumstances get you down. Don't let life get you down. And don't let depression stop you from flying. Don't let it stop you from flinging yourself off that branch and being the best bird that you can be. Don't let that stupid golden spider at the back of your neck talk you out of trying. Don't let it. Don't listen to it while you're in the store trying to make your last few dollars stretch until payday. Don't listen to it. Don't listen to it when it says, "Why are you trying? You're only going to fail. It's not going to work, and you know it's not going to work. Why are you trying that? Why? Because I don't know if it's not going to work. I don't know. It might work. I haven't tried it yet. If I knew it was going to work, it wouldn't be called trying. It'd be called succeeding. And the wrong answer is better than no answer at all. Didn't you learn that in homework in elementary school? Because I did. Try and hope. Getting out of bed is the hardest thing. Why do that? Why get out of bed? Because the world needs your color, your light. The world needs you. There are no other people other than you. Betelgeuse in the night sky. It can't be switched for Canis Major. One is not the same as the other. They're different. They're different stars. They're in different positions. They're different constellations. They cannot fill in for each other. They can't. They are their own stars. If you took them out of the night sky, would the sky not be darker? Because if we took you out of life, if you took you out of your life, would our lives not be darker? Would our night sky not be darker? If you didn't show up to school tomorrow, if you didn't arrive to work tomorrow, would our lives not be darker? Untrue. Maybe we would not notice right away. Maybe we would not see that your life is gone and left ours darker. Maybe we would not notice until our lives got dark, like it gets dark when the sun goes down, when night arrives. And please, though, don't go out. Shine. Be that star you were meant to be and shine. Because when our worlds get dark, we are going to need your light.